Hey, Ham! Ham, you hear me? You're a fuck! You're a goddamn fuck!
Mm-hmm.
I doubt he'll pay attention.
Well, it's like,
hear this.
you're not. It's like no one's infringing on you. You're just being an asshole about it.
You're just being really Just imagine how different the world would be if fucking Detective Comics decided, hey, you can't make a costumed superpowered person, and once Stanley threw out the Fantastic Four, they're just like, oh, you can't do that at all.
Yep.
Just imagine how fucking different of a world it would be. Right. Independent ideas based on inspiration are still independent ideas.
Mm-hmm.
You can't put a patent on an idea, and that's what he's trying to do.
Yep.
That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to push an idea as a trademark.
Like a bastard.
Like a fucking bastard. And that's why I'm hoping that somebody will actually end up going toe-to-toe with him, and then just get that court case dismissed.
Right?
Because, like, no matter how many lawyers you're yelling at, unless you put a patent down on a fucking costume or an image, you can't do shit. You're not supposed to be able to do shit, and if you can, that's a fucked up system.
Well, I'm kind of surprised that, like, the Vinsmoke family hasn't gotten, like, an issue yet.
Well, that's because I think that's because they have.
Maybe it's because they don't have helmets.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They don't have helmets and they don't have superpowers.
Well, no, not that we know of.
Well, like superpowers that are akin to like technology and whatnot. Because I mean, let's face it, Saban didn't go after DBZ for.
Yeah, but DB's. Oh wait, for who?
Part of those multicolored guys.
Oh, the Ginyu Force.
For the Ginyu Force.
That's true.
Or Hamtaro for the Ham Squad. Yeah! You should have fucking watched my Ham Heartbreak series, dude.
I just get no service down here.
You should have looked at my Ham Heartbreak.
Well, I watched I watched the show when I was younger. The is it Ham Squad?
I think so.
Ham Squad. Hold on. Hamtaro. God. Hamtaro Power Ranger.
The first thing I see is Benghazi.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they're only from the. Oh, they're only in the game?
Ah, okay. I didn't know that.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Anybody who hasn't seen my Let's Play should watch it.
What the fuck? This is amazing.
It's so good, and they put on the show.
Oh my.
They know fighting skills.
That's so cool. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know where his arguments stem from to do that stuff.
It's just greed.
It is.
Purest greed.
Whatever.
Anyway, something that has nothing to do with
maybe whoever inherits it will be a better person.
In that case, come on, the grave's waiting, it's right there.
Right?
Come on. Step right in. The ground is fine. I'm looking at you. You know who you are. I'm not gonna address you because addressing you could be a way of a threat, and I know how much you love to sue people.
Yep.
So I'm not addressing you personally, but you know.
It's just...
But you know.
Why do you have to be such a stickler about this sort of stuff? Well, like, what do you, like, you get... Whatever, he doesn't care. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care if people think of him as a bad person. He just cares that he gets money, and that's what's shitty about it.
Well, like, not on top of the fact that he doesn't care.
Eat this motherfucker!
He also didn't anticipate it to be such a worldwide acclaimed success.
Yeah.
Well, Westworld acclaimed success. And so, with that, he may feel a need to protect it and maybe add to his revenue. Because, I mean, let's face it, he became a total bent-over whore for the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
He just handed it off. He didn't look into it.
Really?
He's just like, I want 70% of all revenue.
70%?
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
And Lionsgate says, okay, we're a horse too. We'll take whatever we can get. And they stuck with the 30.
That's weird.
And Lionsgate is a pile of garbage. It always was a pile of garbage, but now it's all the way in there.
Would have been like, fuck you. No, we're not doing it. I'm not gonna make you. Alright, we're not gonna make you fucking money.
It's not like you're doing anything with the medium right now.
You're not doing shit.
Oh, excuse me. You're unleashing Mega Force for the PS4 and Xbox.
Well, it's like just owning the property doesn't mean just.
Well, no, dude, but you can't count out Mega Force.
Shut. That like.
Side-scrolling beat 'em up.
That shitty side-scrolling beat 'em up that came out.
Is there any other? Well, yes, there are good ones, but.
God damn it.
Well, actually, there's a good one. I wouldn't really call the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers beat 'em up exactly the best.
But like, why? Oh, whatever. I'm getting worked up for something that I have no control over.
You're getting very worked up over.
It's because he's being such a bad person about it. Like just a greedy bastard about it. For like not even like a matter of principle or anything. It's just I want money.
Yep.
And it doesn't even seem like any sort of countersuit has, or like a lawsuit has anything to do with like, I feel that I'm being, infringed upon. It's, I just want to be a bastard about it.
Imagine a world where, goddamn, the people, the hub, who owned the hub? My Little Pony.
What are you talking about?
Who's the company that owned My Little Pony?
Hasbro?
Hasbro. Imagine if Hasbro sued Bionicles for Transform because they accused them of being similar.
Well, the issue there is that from the very beginning, Bionicle isn't like a transforming series.
Okay, what about GoBots?
Actually, owned GoBots.
That's why that was my first choice, because I'm just like, does Hasbro own GoBots?
Hey, can we get a GoBots reboot? Hey, can we get a GoBots reboot? I don't know, can we?
To be fair, they... Creator Tonka.
Oh, it's Tonka, okay. Get a GoBots reboot.
Tonka's GoBots became the intellectual property of Hasbro. They bought out Tonka.
Oh my, okay, that makes...
Son of a bitch.
God damn.
See, what are some other ones? What if Transformers decided to sue Cubix? Cubix was based on transformation.
Yeah, but it was a pull-apart transformation. I think they would I think they would have to go... See, it's kind of the same thing with, like, Power Rangers in regards to sort of, like, the helmet thing. Cubix is about, like, you take the pieces apart and then you reform them. Sort of like a Lego style.
I guess.
If it was a Transformers thing, it would probably have to do with, like, you have a singular object that, because of its engineering, is able to change into a shape without having to, like, separate the pieces and move them around.
Okay. What about, say, Metabot?
Same principle.
Son of a fuck.
Same exact... Well, for one thing, and from the beginning, Metabots themselves don't transform.
Okay, fair enough. Something that transforms. What if Hasbro sued Bandai for fucking Megazords?
I don't think they could do that. They were very based on the Gestalt. They are very similar to the Gestalt, but the issue is that what you have is 5 pieces of a big robot, but those singular pieces don't form anything else. They form a beast mode, and then they turn into a giant robot, but those individual pieces don't have robot modes of themselves.
Alright, well, if then they could sue for the fucking Astro Mega ship.
Maybe. But
I'm not saying whether or not they could fairly do that. I'm saying if they were fucking greedy like Ham.
yeah,
Saban
like
was.
something like that. That seems like it would work.
Like, if they were greedy like Ham Saban was, then it would have surprised me if something like that had happened back then. And that's the point that I'm trying to make.
Sure.
Is that for all these frivolous lawsuits, then we would have so much less in the world.
Right?
Without it.
Oh, absolutely. What if there was like a magical girl patent? What if there was like a,
Right.
stuff like that?
Goodbye, card captor.
Fuck you! You stay away from my card captor, Sakura.
You goddamn right. Get away from.
Y'all get fucked.
Oh no, those Sailor Moon peoples are coming. Gonna knock some heads around.
But yeah, exactly.
Or like fucking trying to get a patent on fucking Westworld art style, like for Japanese, for like RPGs.
Westworld art style.
Like I'm talking about, like, what if somebody, like, say that I was trying to go for something like a Dark Souls thing. What if somebody had patented like a sort of Western art style used in a Japanese game? But that doesn't really work for.
Yeah, no.
That's a little too extreme. Too broad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's very broad.
Yeah.
That's not like a genre. That's like a setting. I mean, not a genre. That's not. Well, I think genre is the word I'm looking for. Or that's not a. That's not the concept. That's the setting of the thing.
Patent anime.
Once again.
No, because you can try to patent like a specific art style. I'm not saying.
Well, that's implying. Then that's implying that all anime is a shared art style, whereas the.
Well, that's true. I could see somebody trying to get greedy with that.
They wouldn't get far at all.
Well, Ham seems to get pretty far despite his horse shit.
And maybe it's just because no one fights him.
Well, that is exactly why. That's exactly why. It's because he picks on smaller people. Because he's a big tycoon.
Yep. Pick on the small people because...
Like, he wanted from the people who made Chroma Squad, people who used a Kickstarter game.
Yeah.
That was, I can't remember how much. Was it 75,000?
It wasn't. Oh man, it wasn't like the most.
It was like maybe
it wasn't the most expensive.
Like 15,000 maybe.
Oh, dude, I think I think that's close to exactly what it was.
I think it was 13,000.
Hold on. Okay. You get one side. Okay, Chroma Squad, Kickstarter. It was not that expensive. It was. Oh wow. It was okay. It was more than that. It was 55,000.
Okay. You know how much he wanted?
How much?
He wanted $250,000. He wanted $250,000 from that studio, and they said, "We are developers from Brazil." An indie studio.
Yeah, like...
And then he talked them down to just slapping his name on the...
I mean...
That's still stupid.
That's still shitty, but like... What kind of rights does he get from that?
He doesn't get any rights.
Seriously? He's just doing it. He's just doing things.
He's just doing it. Well, there's that, and it said inspired by Power Rangers by... And he's using it as a promotion.
Go fuck yourself, Saban.
Dude, don't get him lost. I'm the one who implied him. You shouldn't have to state his name in that. It's too late.
Go fuck you.
Go fuck yourself, Saban. I was about to say Shabazz, but that's my uncle. Now, fuck you too. You never give me Christmas presents since I was 11. And you earn $250,000 a year. Fuck you.
And I based that opinion on the practices you perform.
Yeah, Shabazz. Yeah, what's the fuck with that?
God damn it!
I know.
What a shitty...
We ranted for half an hour about how much Saban sucks ass. And deservedly so.
Oh no, we're being defamatory. No, this is an opinion on your practices, motherfucker.
Yeah. I have never heard a defamatory lawsuit working except for that one Gawkers thing with Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah.
I think that was a defamation lawsuit. I'm not sure.
I think so.
It was either a defamation lawsuit or a.
Well, he sued them.
No. He sued them.
Right.
But it was either a defamation lawsuit or a
privacy invasion lawsuit.
Privacy invasion lawsuit.
It could have been both.
Yeah.
Like it turned from one to the other.
But that's the only time when I've heard defamatory actually being successful.
Yeah, because people think it's like just because you're stating an opinion of somebody, it's like no, we're stating opinions about you on the practices you perform. We're not saying you're doing something that you didn't do.
Well, that's the thing people don't get about defamatory is that the idea the only way that can manage is like through a lawsuit is through a lawsuit based on the fact that we claimed you did something which you didn't do.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's a harassment lawsuit, and odds are, unless it's a stalker, you won't get fucking far.
Mm-hmm.
You won't get fucking anywhere with that.
Exactly. Ugh.
Somebody coming in, good thing, girl, it's had a night, and oh, things